don't lean over and start speaking loudly, because I don't like it. Listen to me very carefully. I look you right in your eyes, yeah? Don't look at me as if you're going to do something, because you're not.
Joseph married the Virgin Mary. He was 90 years old. The Virgin Mary was...
Why are you telling him to go? Why did you buy him? Go back to your point.
There we go.
Go to Afghanistan.
There we go. That's it. The racists came out in the end, eh?
Because she was harmed, so you believe that even if there's no harm, then it's wrong.
I'd say it's wrong to have sex with a child.
Okay.
But in your practice,
define a child.
That they would not have done it if there was harm. How does a man not harm a 9-year-old?
Define to me what a child is.
It doesn't matter how you define a child.
It's very important. Very important.
Aisha was the age she was.
Define to me what a child is.
Define her stage of development is irrelevant.
Either you have a conversation. Look, this man. Why I like the conversation with this man, I'll tell you why. Not because he agreed with me, because we reasoned, and at least there were certain areas that he accepted, that they made sense. Why? Because they were rational, logical arguments, based from secular academia, secular academia and religious texts, right? You are arguing now from neither. You're arguing from neither. Your anchor is like floating in the sea, and you wish to have an argument with me. I'm asking you, unless you're prepared to define.
I'm prepared to ask you.
Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Let me finish my point. Unless you're prepared to have your points challenged, don't have a conversation. I'd like to have a conversation.
I'm prepared to have my points challenged. I'm asking you.
I've given you a choice. I've given you a chance. I've given you a chance. You said child.
She's 9 years old.
You said child.
You can describe her how you wish.
No, I want you to tell me what a child is.
She's a prepubescent.
Right.
A 9-year-old girl.
Was the marriage consummated before she was pubescent?
When she was 9.
Hold on a second. Did the Prophet wait? Did the Prophet wait for 3 years?
Yes, so what?
What did he wait for?
For her to fatten up on her diet of...
Okay, you know what? You're an idiot.
Cucumber and dates.
No, I'm sorry, you're an idiot. So, brother, the conversation that we were having, a lot of people...
He wants the yap to get around the issue.
No, not at all. I wish to have a conversation.
Okay, so how can you justify Aisha being
I wish to have a conversation with a rational, well-mannered individual like this man here.
Right. Can you answer
He's got good manners. He's got good manners, and he's willing to have a conversation. You have an agenda to try to create something that doesn't exist.
He's not asking you challenging questions. That's why he wants to...
I don't mind. He can ask me whatever he wants to ask me.
Ask her, how old was Aisha?
He can ask me what... He's a grown man. Let him ask me.
Was Aisha a grown woman?
Don't let him hijack the conversation.
That's fine. He was my brother as well.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Was Aisha a grown woman?
But the problem
was Aisha a grown woman?
Listen to me.
Was she a grown woman?
Don't lean at me.
Was she a grown woman?
And shout at me.
Was she a grown woman?
Listen to me. Now, hold on a second.
Sorry? Was she?
Don't lean over. Oh, no, hold on a second. Don't lean over. Don't lean over and start speaking loudly, because I don't like it. Listen to me very carefully. I look you right in your eyes, yeah? Don't look at me as if you're going to do something, because you're not.
I'm not looking at you as if I'm going to do
don't
something.
Behave. No, hold on a second. Don't behave. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Can I give you my word?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. If you show me aggression, I don't need anybody. If you show me aggression, I'm not going to have a conversation with you.
That's brilliant.
Okay, and the reason for that, it's not about you think you're going to intimidate me.
I'm not trying to intimidate
you asked, listen, no, it was. Listen, you lean over at a man and you raise your voice.
I lean over to him.
And, no, and you shout. Hold on. If a man comes to talk to you, let me ask you a question. No, we're men. Hold on. We're men here, right?
I'm trying.
Hold on a second.
5 minutes.
You're a man, yeah? We're a man, yeah? If a man comes up to you and he leans in your face and he starts shouting, you tell me now straight, is that hostile or not? So you tell your friend not to do that.
This man doesn't want to have a conversation.
You tell your friend not to do that.
He's avoiding answering any question because you know the answers are difficult. You know Aisha was a 9-year-old.
So is he your friend?
You know she was a prepubescent.
I'm prepared to have a conversation, But if he starts leaning
don't
over,
answer one question.
listening.
but listen. But if he thinks that this old man at 56, when he leans over and he raises his voice, that there's any that there's any level,
I raise my voice when
any level of
cannot
intimidation,
answer the most
he's
basic of
mistaken.
questions.
He's mistaken. Now, if he wants to have a okay,
on his behalf.
fine.
I'm
If you're sincere in wanting to have a conversation, no, wait a second. If you're sincere in wanting to have a conversation, have a conversation. The loudness of your voice doesn't make your argument any better. It doesn't do it at all. Okay, so if that doesn't make a difference,
Is this man willing to, can I speak?
let me finish my sentence and you can speak. If you want to have a conversation, he's saying to you simple things. Be respectful in your demeanour. Calm your tone down. And, have some manners. And then you can ask.
You're the one who always starts fights. You're the one who always starts fights.
Okay.
Is this man showing he wants to converse, or is he showing that he avoids questions at all
Let's
times?
talk about somebody in the third person when they're in front of you.
Listen. Let me explain. I explain to your friend. Let your friend talk to you. Let your friend talk to you. Listen to me. I explained to your friend, and he agrees with me, not you. Okay? He agrees with me. Okay? You leaned over.
Does he agree with you that you spent 5 minutes avoiding questions?
I'm going to answer your questions.
You've been answering for 5 minutes. It's a simple
I'm going
question.
to answer your questions. But if you show that you don't have decorum and you don't have respect, and you feel, no, listen to me, brother. No, I'm saying, and you feel that you want to have a conversation where you're leaning over and raising your voice, it ain't going to happen. So let's just have a nice discussion, no problem. You ask, I know who he is, I've seen his videos, I know who he is. If you want to have a nice discussion, you ask questions, no problem. But when I ask you a question and I answer the question, you have to allow me to speak. Do you agree?
I've allowed you to speak most of the time.
Do you agree?
Yes, I will allow you to speak. If
Now,
you offer
he's
that same
agreed
thing.
that he's going to allow me to speak. Okay, I will allow him to speak. Now,
When it comes to the discussion, I'm not getting involved.
No,
Can we get to the discussion?
No.
But when
Why
it
do
comes
you
to
keep
fighting-
avoiding
No,
this?
not fighting. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Would you shake my
no.
hand so I can show you I'm not being
I'll
violent?
shake anybody's
All right,
hand.
brilliant.
Listen, brother, I'm not asking you to get involved, but you're his friend. So all I'm asking you is, if I'm interrupting him, you stop.
Can we get to the
you stop me.
conversation? You're postponing it for
If he
20
interrupts me, you
minutes
stop him. Agreed?
I don't want to be
That
the
we
referee.
we have a nice.
The referee.
No. The reason I know him. The reason why I picked you.
now. You know me, I ask you
No
questions,
problem.
you don't like to answer.
Okay, ask your question.
How old was Aisha?
You already know, 9 years old. We already know that.
Okay, how do you have sex with a 9-year-old without harming her?
Okay. So your argument is that you cannot have sexual intercourse with a 9-year-old without harming her.
Maybe if you had a micro penis.
Hold on a
because,
second.
The vaginal canal is only about 2 inches.
Hold on a
This
second.
is absolutely ridiculous.
Hold on a second. You're telling.
Listen, 1 second. This is absolutely ridiculous. Is that the decorum that you're going to have a conversation about?
Well, he's asking me how you can avoid harming a 9-year-old.
You tell me.
That's one way you could get around it.
How old do you think Mary was when you think God
talking about
impregnated her?
himself.
Not 9.
How old do you think she was?
Not 9.
What age is it suitable for God
Older
to
than
impregnate
9.
a woman? You tell me.
Oh,
You tell me.
well, first
how
of all,
old?
getting
how,
pregnant requires
how,
you start puberty.
how
Did
was
Aisha
it-
start
how
puberty?
Old, how old? How? when
Okay,
you're
so
having
like
have
him,
a
you don't like to
conversation.
answer these
No,
questions.
you are being rude in your demeanour.
Was Muhammad a paedophile?
You're-
Is paedophilia wrong?
Cut it off, man.
Is paedophilia wrong?
No, cut it off,
Is paedophilia wrong?
Don't use that language.
What does that word? Okay, bro.
Don't use that
What does that word
language.
mean?
One second. Just cut it off. Okay.
Would you like me to use a
I want you to take the Christian. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say.
Yes.
I want you to take this filth
Okay, which
away
word?
from me. I
What
want
is
you to
the
take
huge
away
word?
this
Describe your
garbage.
name.
Take the garbage with you, please.
I'm describing what he is.
That's what I want
What
you
is
to
the
do.
neutral
No,
word?
brother, 1 second.
What is the
Listen,
neutral word?
I want nobody speak to him. Nobody speak to him. I want you to take this garbage, this filth, this sewage.
I would be that if I had sex with a 9-year-old.
I don't want you to speak to him. I'll tell you what happened.
Is it filthy to
We're
sleep with
trying
9-year-old
we're
children?
trying to have a discussion.
Is it filthy to
You know what
harm
he starts
children when you
talking
sleep with
about?
them?
He starts talking about himself, about micro penises. That's the first thing. Then he
That's
talks
one
about,
way you can
then he
avoid
talks about
harming a girl.
paedophilia. Maybe that was, I don't know, maybe that's he's talking about
What is paedophilia?
some things that he likes to
What is paedophilia?
So either way,
Is paedophilia the
He's
attraction and sex
He's
with
garbage.
prepubescents?
he's sewage. I don't
But
wish
in
to see-
1800s in this country, yes, you would have said that everyone in the
No,
1800s in this country are
He lacks
pedophiles.
manners.
Most people
Admit,
in
He has no manners.
You
He has no
admit,
decorum.
you admit on camera
He's
that
he's
your
garbage.
ancestors in this country in the 1800s
First he thought he could
were all
intimidate
pedophiles
me.
first.
Now he wants to be garbage. He could get lost.
Most people do
Your
not have
great,
sex with
great,
prepubescents.
great grandfather was a pedophile. Admit
Most
this.
likely did
In
not
the
have sex with
1800s, in
prepubescents.
the
If he did, I
1800s,
condemn him.
in this country,
Most likely he didn't.
in
If he did, I
this
condemn
country,
him.
in this country,
That
in
is
this
not fact,
country,
that is false.
That's
in
fact.
In
this
most places
country,
around the
That's
world,
in
fact.
this
That's
country,
fact. That's
late
fact.
teens and
In
early
this
20s.
Why are you talking to
That would
garbage?
be when marriage happened.
Don't talk to
Not
garbage.
nine.
This is what
Don't
happens.
talk to garbage.
Only in the Islamic society
Brush it away.
child marriage
Brush
is
it away.
justified
This is what I was
because the
expecting.
man
Don't
you
speak to him.
consider
Don't speak.
This is what I was
the
expecting.
perfect
Take
moral
your garbage
example.
with
This is what I was expecting.
Practice
You're a nice guy.
pedophilia.
You're garbage.
That word is not
You
used
need
as
better
an
friends.
insult. That is
Don't
the neutral
have
expression.
garbage.
He's not making a point. He's throwing insults. He's throwing insults.
UK law.
Muhammad harmed his child
He's a
bride.
garbage.
So
He's
he's
a
immoral
garbage.
in harming his child
I was
bride.
asking him in the 1800s, in this country,
Most people
what was
were
the
not
age of
pedophiles,
marriage
and
that
the
was
ones
allowed?
that were, I
Now
condemn
he's
them.
denying.
Are you accepting that Muhammad married a 9-year-old?
One second.
Yes,
one
they
second.
accept that.
My question to him
Can you
is,
state it openly?
my question to him is, this is not a matter of disagreement. It's written in the
Your
historical
question to
record.
me-
Now, my question to him is, where is he getting his standards
Your
from?
question to me
what
is
he's
to
what he's
divert
doing.
his question.
No, 1800s. I'm asking about 1800s.
No, yeah.
Yes. Most people were not
I'm
pedophiles in the 1800s.
asking you a specific question.
Yes.
In the 1800s, in this country, what was the age of marriage that was
I don't know what
allowed?
most people
Why don't you know? Why don't you know? Why don't you know? Why is it? Why
Most
do you
people were
don't?
not sleeping
Why
with
is it that you don't know?
We don't know of a man who did that
Why
and
is
claims
it?
he's a perfect
Why
moral
is it
example.
that you don't know this? Why is it that you haven't looked at the history of this country in the 1800s? Why haven't you
I
done
don't
that?
need to look at
When
every
it-
case
when it
of
comes-
sex that
No.
happened in this country
So
200 years
if you're
ago.
going to apply today,
Because we don't base
you
our
are gonna
society
apply-
on a man
you
who
are
had
going to
sex with a
apply-
prepubescent
if you're going to
child.
apply
They
today's
claim
standards,
he's the
you
perfect
don't know the
moral
law?
if you're
example.
going to apply today's standards
Excuse me,
on
what's your point? What's your
history,
point?
Break law. He doesn't have
I
a
want to
point.
know his point, not everyone else's.
It's
Well, then go and talk to him. Then go and talk to him. Then go and talk to him.
How do you engage with that? He's
No, no,
saying
no, no,
He's
no.
saying his point is
Listen.
that how do you follow a
Listen,
man
listen.
when the prophet is a
Listen.
pedophile? That's his
It's-
point.
listen.
That's his question.
So my response to this is, you can't take today's standards.
Do you know Joseph married the Virgin Mary? He was 90 years old. The Virgin Mary was
Why are you telling him to go? Why did you butt into this conversation? Why are you butting into this? You asked me. You
Show me where
Are you his
Joseph had
wingman?
sex with Mary.
Are you his
pedophilia.
wingman? Are you his wingman?
I think he has a legitimate question to ask.
Are you the law? What's the law?
How do you Muslims feel about your 9-year-old children being mounted by a man in his
This is a
50s?
disgusting human being who has no problem with
Is it disgusting to bone a child?
Okay, take your garbage, your sewage with you.
Yeah, my sewage.
Shovel your sewage and take it away.
What sewage?
Your sewage.
The sewage,
Your
the filth
filth.
that is sleeping with children.
You are filthy.
Is it filthy to sleep with children?
First, no. Don't get
Is it
personal.
filthy to
He
worship
started talking
Muhammad or
about
to
micro
condemn
penises. He's talking about.
So why do you
Who excuses paedophilia? You excuse paedophilia.
I do not excuse
In
paedophilia.
1800s in this country, you were
Most
excusing
people were not
it.
pedophiles.
How do
And
you
the
know?
ones who
How do
are,
you know?
I condemn them.
How
I
do
do
you
not
know? How do you know?
Go back to your
How do you? There we go. There we go.
Go to Afghanistan.
There we go. There we go. That's it. The racists came out in the end, eh? The racists came out in the end, eh? The racists came out in the end.
Do your best to avoid.
Keep your
Brother,
distance.
I did not
Keep
touch
your
you.
distance.
I did not touch you.
Stay away
I
from
did
me.
not touch you.
Don't get close to me. Don't get close to me.
Answer yourself, Paul.
Don't get close to me.
I didn't touch
Don't
you.
get close
You
to
touched
me.
me.
Don't get close to
What?
me.
The way Muhammad got close
Don't
to
get close to me.
Aisha.
It ain't gonna end nice for
Are
you.
you going to touch me
I
the
can
way
tell you
Muhammad
now.
touched Aisha?
It ain't gonna end
The
nice
way
for you.
Muhammad touched Aisha, yeah?
Don't try that with me.
You want to touch me that
It
way?
ain't gonna end nice
I'm not
for
a
you.
9-year-old girl, but
It ain't gonna end nice for you. That's what I'm gonna say to you. Don't even try it. Don't even think it. It ain't gonna end nice for you. I can tell you that now. Don't even think it. It ain't gonna end
Think
nicely.
about 9-year-old
In the end,
You piece of
in
junk.
the end, the only thing,
sewage.
in the end, the only thing that he could say.
You're disgusting.
In
Why
the
can
end,
not one single
he had to say, go back to your country.
No,
This is what we're left with.
Brother, don't talk to the sewage.
Unable to
Brother,
have a civil conversation.
Don't talk to the
This is
sewage.
what happens.
Don't talk to the
Unable to have a
sewage.
conversation.
Mohammed
Doesn't want to
was
talk
a
about.
greatly disturbed and immoral man.
Don't want to talk
Smell is
about
sewage.
his own
Mohammed was
belief
sewage.
systems, his own society systems. In the
Mohammed is
1800s in this
not worthy
country,
to lick my
marriage to
finger.
anyone over the age of
And
7 to 10
anyone
was
who
allowed.
bones children
Now,
and excuses
this is the
that,
disgusting
like
behaviour that
every
we get.
Muslim who comes to this
Christian
park,
preaching,
round up after.
only insults. Christian preaching, only
demonic
insults.
This is all they have left.
demonic
That's it.
belief.
Thank you very much.
This is all they have left.
Absolute
Call
disgusting.
you out for what you practice.